Hello everyone. The objective of this video is to demonstrate how to build your product matrix. I will also explain the relationship it has with your application, program self-assessment spreadsheet, and your portfolio. So let's get started. This shows the page 1 and 2 of your product matrix. The first page is where you list your products. So the instructions are: create a list of your best performance products. These are usually your hats, but could also be a product you have created that is a better indication of your expertise. And you need 10 of these. You should then write a brief description of the product. So this is where you're going to list your 10 best products. You've already written about these in your application, so you can get some of the verbiage from there. But basically, for just this list, you would enter something like this. You would enter the course number, its title, and then specifically what you did. I created a personal project that put together a plan for rebuilding a classic car. So the first product that you would list in this case, I just selected 341 managing projects in the workplace. And you would list that as item 1. Well, you would do that for all 10 of your performance products. So in this case, I listed lead 341 managing projects in the workplace as the first entry into my performance product list. Well, that number is going to become important as we fill out what standards that belongs in. So you select your other products and list them as number 2, 3, 4, and so forth through your 10 products list. So you're going to end up with 10 products with the product name and description. So in this case, this item number 1, managing projects in the workplace, you're going to come over here to the second page and actually place it into one of 4 different categories. So this is a category called Analyze Performance, and within Analyze Performance you have a number of different standards. The same way for Develop Intervention, Implement and Evaluate Change, and Manage and Lead. So now we need to decide product 1 right here. Where does this belong? Where does managing projects in the workplace belong? Well, I think it could belong in thinking strategically, so I would place an X there. Definitely communicate effectively, I would put an X there. Facilitate change, it probably belongs there. So now you have product number 1, managing projects in the workplace, listed in a number of different standards, but within 3 different categories. So what you're going to end up with is a product matrix that looks something like this. So in other words, you have made your selections for each one of your products right here, placing them at certain standards within the 4 categories. So to review then, you list your 10 best products with the course title and a very brief description. And you do that for the 10 best products. You then place them in certain categories in the performance product list. So these 4 categories should become familiar to you. Let's look at your program self-assessment spreadsheet that you started in 300 and completed for this class. So at the bottom of that spreadsheet, what do you have? Analyze performance, develop intervention, implement and evaluate change, and manage and lead. So you have placed X's in the different categories under Analyze Performance, Develop Solutions, Evaluate Change, and Lead and Manage. So that's actually where these categories came from. when you filled out this form in your PLA class, your Prior Learning Assessment Class 300. You filled out the pre-scores, and then in this class, you filled out the post-scores. So that's how these things build together, and that's how the relationships occur. So you're actually going to use this later now in your portfolio. So let's take a look at your portfolio, or a sample. So you might or might not have started your portfolio yet, but this is what it's going to look like. So what you're going to notice are some of these categories. Here we go. Goal 1, analyze performance. Goal 2, develop intervention. 3, evaluate change. And 4, manage and lead. So you've got the building blocks for filling out information in those categories. So let's look at Goal 1, analyze performance. There's information that you will have to put in here plus a file download. So the first thing you need to do is actually download the file. Well, the file that we're looking for is your project management file. So you will have already uploaded it to the files in your portfolio. So simply click Files, find the hat for 341, click it, move your mouse down to where you want it to be placed, click it, then you decide whether you want it as inline or a link. You can just simply put it as a link now. So that is a link to your project management course. You now write a description about that project management course. So what information have you already entered into different forms? You can refer to your hat. You can refer to your product matrix. So you have the information that you've already written about that product. And this is where you type in, or you can do a copy paste, simply put it in underneath the hat. So you do that then for every goal. So where you upload products and then write the description. You upload the products and write the description. So how do you know what products to upload into each one of these categories? Well, you go back to your product matrix. Your product matrix is going to end up looking like this. So you're going to have a number of X's in each one of these categories. You remember this one was our first product, project management. This was your second product. It was in a couple of locations. This was your third product, a couple of locations. So for each one of these categories, you're going to have a number of different files to upload. So for analyze performance, you're going to upload the hat for product 1, product 2, product 3, product 4, product 5, 6, 7, and 9. So the number of different files to upload. But these are the files that you deemed appropriate to put in the Analyze Performance category. So those are the files that you upload to the Analyze Performance Goals section in your portfolio. But you only have to write the file information once. You use that same information in the various goals section where you uploaded that file. So that's the relationship between the product matrix, your program self-assessment spreadsheet, your application, and your portfolio. So just for a quick review then, from your application, you have written about a number of different hat products. You list them here in each one of these numbered items. You then place those numbered items according to their number in each one of the goals sections standards. That will then give you the information needed to upload to your portfolio. So that's all for now.